Hey everyone, Codex here. Today we are going to be taking a look at Chainlink and its risk metric in order to have an idea on where the price may be headed going into 2022. But before we do get into this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave the video a thumbs up and a comment as every bit of support helps us moving forward. Let's get into this one. So, if you have been around for some time, then you most likely know what this is since we mentioned it several times. If you are new to this channel, this is Chainlink's risk metric, which is basically an indicator that we've developed a while ago to know when to buy and when to sell. The risk metric is on the scale of 10, and us being in these regions means that the risk is low, which also means that the asset, which in this case is Chainlink, is being oversold, flagging it as an attractive investment. By now, you have probably understood that the higher we go on the risk metric, the higher the risk of the asset is, which means that it's a better time to sell it. Now, a week ago, Link's risk was below 3, around 2.4, 2.5, which we usually qualify as an accumulation zone. So, let me explain one thing. By using this indicator, your goal is to gradually buy and sell. Maybe you buy with 10% of your fiat when the risk is between 4 and 3, with 30% of your fiat when the risk is between 3 and 2, and so on. By using this method, you minimize your exposure to unnecessary risk, and the same applies for selling. And this is also why I personally use this model to navigate the market. And I know that no model is perfect, that's true, but in my opinion, this is your best bet and the best strategy one can follow to minimize the risk. Currently, the risk for Link is at about 3.8, which hypothetically speaking means that the coin is still a good investment and that we are still in the accumulation phase. But as I said, this doesn't mean that you should put all your money here, since the price can slide down again with the risk metric going down and following the price. Now, the highest recorded level on the risk metric was at about 8.84 back in June in 2019. After Link's price went all the way up from 19 cents to almost $5. And historically speaking, we haven't had risk levels above 9 on the risk metric with Link, but with other coins like BTC or Ethereum, a risk above 9 was recorded several times. Now, one question I get asked a lot, and I thought I should address this, is what would the price of Link correspond to if we ever reach our all-time high on the risk metric? What would the price of Link correspond to if we reach 8.84 on the risk metric? Well, we simply need the risk metric equation to calculate it, and we need to change the variables of the risk metric by the numbers we will get when we reach 8.84 on the risk metric, and that would take Chainlink to about $140. A risk of 9, which was never reached before with Link, would mean that its price will reach $147. Now, this is the equation. You don't have to understand it, but as you can see, the results are here. Now, these targets seem quite far away, and indeed they are far away from the current price, but bear in mind, I'm not talking about what will happen today or tomorrow or next week. This is a long-term analysis. So if the cycle follows up, then yeah, $140 should be on our side, even though it seems far away. Do I think we will reach 140 or 147 US dollars one day? Yes, one day we will surely reach it. But do I think we will reach it in a month or so? Nah, I'm sure we won't do a 7 or 8x in a month. It's impossible. So to conclude, even though Link's price went up around 30% in the last few days, with its risk going up, I still think that it's a good investment. Can the price go down again? Yes. I'm not here to claim it won't, but I don't care if the price goes up or down. I see this whole region as an accumulation phase, as a chance to buy. If we go up, then I'll take my profits along the way, and if we go down, I'll buy again. Either way, I'm happy. But if your goal is to keep waiting for the risk to go down again with no strategy and hoping that the price follows your dreams, then you might well get wrecked. So this was about it, guys. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave the video a thumbs up, make sure to join the Telegram where you can get this model for free alongside the risk metric of ADA and BNB. Thanks for sticking by, and peace.